Hey, James T here. How you doing? Welcome. And today I got a little short one for you. It might be kind of boring, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. Okay? Alrighty, here we go. Okay, this video is going to be about everything that's pertaining to my 2006 Harley-Davidson Road Glide. You know that. Okay, what this is pertaining to are my front turn signals. I got to replace them. Not that I don't like them. I like the original turn signals on the Road Glide. I think they fit the bike. I saw a couple of posts on YouTube that some Road Glide riders were saying that it was dated and old and big and clumsy looking. Well, I disagree, but to each his own. I happen to like the stock unit, and I did, since I replaced it. I replaced the incandescent lights with LEDs. They've been marvelous, but something happened to them that I will have to share with you. I have to replace them with a new type of front lamp. So even though I'm replacing them, it's not for aesthetic reasons. It's because of functionality. The threads in my mounts are stripped out. They're gone. I can no longer tighten them down. They can't hold anything together. So I got this guy. Here's an alloy LED. It's close fitting to the fairing this way. LED light up front, supposed to be very bright. I don't particularly like it. Doesn't particularly fit my bike, I think, but I've got to have front turn signals, and I couldn't find stock replacement, so this is what I'm doing. Putting this guy on. Okay, I'm not going to go step by step, but I am going to show you why I'm replacing the stock units. You may be surprised, you may not. The bike is 20 years old after all, right? So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be good. Okay, once I get these off, you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, as you probably know, these don't come with a... Let me get this light off. These do not come with any instructions. They don't tell you what wire to go to what. This has a black, white, and yellow, whereas the stock unit has blue, purple, and black, and this is on the right side. So black is typically ground, and blue and purple, positive, negative for the light. I can experiment with that. But look at this. See this? This has a plug on it. Here you don't have one. Don't have one at all. So that means I gotta cut this off, splice this in, so I can utilize it. I'm gonna have to. Okay, but let me show you what's wrong with my turn signals. If I can. It's only this one here. And right here, the threads are gone. Nothing to screw it into. So when I put it on the fairing, there's nothing. Doesn't hold it. And that's the same for the other side too. The threads that were in here, well, they're just gone. And I couldn't find any stock units So I did the next best thing. Gotta have turn signals. And I gotta be able to hold the fairing on, right? So there you go. Okay, here's where we are. Alright, got things to do. Also, I want to let you know that this turn signal, the alloy guy here, alloy, yeah, does not come with any hardware. But fortunately, your studs from the original signal lights will fit. So that's a good deal. And what I'm going to do this time is screw the studs in. I will use Loctite. Then I insert them through the fairing and use the crown nut on the other side, which is the inside of the fairing. Okay. That way I don't try to hit it from that side to this side to screw it in and tighten, because it has a limited range that can go. I don't want to strip these out. These are over $200. Okay, just wanted to get that part to you. Does not come with hardware. So whatever hardware you had with your stock bike, you can utilize that. This stud works perfectly. And you can use the crown nut on the other side. Alright, I gotta figure out which wire goes where to get the signals to work properly. I'm gonna get ready to solder these wires together, and I will also put a sleeve over them. What's interesting is I was watching something on YouTube about wiring inside of a motorcycle, and they were saying you should never solder because of the vibration and maybe some moisture or whatever, and soldering just doesn't work. Well, I beg to differ, because I'm thinking, well, I know for a fact they solder in the Saturn rocket ships. That stuff wasn't twisted wire connections or anything like that. So I will solder it, and I will put heat shrink around my solders. Okay, where is it? Yeah, it's here somewhere. Yeah, heat shrink tubing. I heat shrink everything. Make sure everything's covered well. And that gives me a better connection also. Alrighty then, let's get this thing started. Okay, James T here. Well, as it normally goes, nothing is ever simple to get done, is it? The lighting is not that good in here, so I might appear a little dark. But the studs that came with on the stock turn signals, front turn signals, will not work. They're too long. When they go through the fairing, it's way too much on the other side. So I've got to replace this stud here. So I'm going to have to go to a hardware store. There's only one good hardware store around here, and that's Marshall's. That's in Mira Mesa. And they're closed today. They won't open until tomorrow, so I'll do that. Other than that, yeah, these studs, they just won't work. They're just way too long. Way too long. See, take a look at that. That's too long. They're about a ½ inch shorter, maybe more. But you can see my soldering job, how that came out. Everything has a heat shrink on it. This is heat shrink twice in this area. So it looks good. It won't be coming loose. Soldered it well. Did a good soldering. Put the heat shrink around the small joints. Then put another larger heat shrink around the 3 of them. So it looks good, and it will hold. There you go. I'm going to have to get the other studs before I can finish up this job. Things always take longer than you want, but that's where I am. It's all good though. I'm in no rush. I'll be finished well before Sturgis. So I'll just leave this stuff up here. Okay, all good. Okay. Well, alrighty then. There you go. Alright. I've got the new turn signals connected in. Right now they're just hanging until I can put the put the fairing back on. To be honest with you, the reason I had the fairing off wasn't for that. It's because one of my speaker terminal wires had come loose, and so I didn't have any it wasn't functioning properly. Yeah, right here, this bad boy was off, so my sound wasn't right. I'm glad it was only a loose wire, because I was dreading it, having to replace the amplifier, either this one or the other one. So one thing that's cool is that the gaskets of the stock turn signals fit the new turn signals, so it's perfect. That'll be good. I got the studs already, so ready to get this thing all back together. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, the reason, and I don't like taking the shell off this fairing, because when you screw it in, it's going into plastic, and after a certain amount of time, you're going to lose those threads inside that plastic, and that's not cool. That means you got nothing to hold the damn thing down. But I've had this bike for 20 years now, and I've taken this fairing off on several occasions. As you can see, these are not stock speakers here, and these are my other speakers here, inside of the fairing. So, and I got two amplifiers, one there and one there. I think this one is for the two top speakers, and this one is for the two lower speakers. Okay, time to try to button this thing up. Okay, there you have it. New turn signals are installed on both sides. This is the right side. This is the left side. It's kind of hard to catch them both because how far I am into the garage, I can't get back far enough. Let me turn it, see how it flashes. As you can see, it's pretty bright, not too shabby. Just let it flash. Go over here and turn this bad boy. There you go. Oh, it flashes an amber color. Okay. And that's that. See, it works in conjunction with the and that's it. All done. All done at last. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I don't know, this is maybe kind of boring to you guys, but I just wanted to share it anyway. Alright. Take care and keep the rubber side down. See you later.